I think that we decided we wanted to grow our family from the beginning, really. I didn't really want kids until I met Lindsey.
For our first Christmas together, you gave me little tiny babies in a plant.
I don't even remember that.
We had some boxes to check, so we wanted to move to Portland, buy a house, and then start having babies.
So we talked to some of our other queer friends who had kids and just asked how they got pregnant and got so much different advice and different, options. We did 5 cycles and 6 IUIs at home with a midwife doing IUIs. And I don't even really know why we started that way. It seemed the easiest. In retrospect, I think, wish that we would have pursued fertility clinic initially, just because I feel like you have so much more information to work with and you're not just guessing with ovulation and things like that.
We had our first consult with Dr. Barbieri, and we really vibed with her right away.
She also was very comfortable. She asked our pronouns initially and was very comfortable kind of being like, so which one of you is going to carry? Okay, is there an option that Lindsey would? So it just made us feel confident that she had worked with queer couples before. I think it gave us a lot of hope. At our last appointment, I was sobbing, I don't want to leave ORM. We felt so taken care of.
We felt like we had a good game plan, that we had a lot of science behind us. There wasn't any reason that we weren't getting pregnant.
I think that we had had so many negative tests up until that point. So to talk to somebody who felt confident that she could help us, it just was really reassuring, and we felt hopeful for the first time in a really long time. Dr. Barbieri wanted to start our treatment plan with medicated IUIs. We had done non-medicated IUIs, and she was like, obviously that's not working. Let's just jump right into some medicated IUIs. And we kind of were expecting that was the next step for us. And now I'm 27 weeks pregnant.
Yeah.
In finding support online and sharing our story online, I kind of discovered that so many queer people go through this alone, and you shouldn't have to. When I would share, people would then tell me their stories, and I became really close with a bunch of different couples, single moms by choice. I don't think I would have had I not shared. This is a whole process that we have to figure out on our own as queer people. And so I've begun working with couples who want help navigating this path as queer families. I've done some advocacy work. I've lobbied Congress for infertility coverage, and it kind of has created a new career path for me in inclusive fertility, the company that I started after all of this. Cost was a concern. If you're nervous about the cost of a fertility clinic up front, I think it's worth the investment to at least do some initial testing with a fertility clinic. And if you choose to start your path somewhere else, that's great, but at least you have that initial testing done so that you know which path is best for you to start.
We fought really hard to get here. Doesn't seem real yet.
We are finally excited, and our families are very excited. It's kind of cool that we'll have all of this to show our kids someday how hard we worked to get here and how loved they were before they were even here.